Good morning guys, today I'm going to do my what I ate today video, and I'm starting from this little pear as a snack before my miracle morning routine. So I'm going to do my meditation, affirmations, visualization, journaling, reading, and then finally a lovely workout routine. And I'm planning to do a little ab session and then probably some yoga too, and I'm going to insert the clip right here for you. Making beautiful sourdough bread. And now that very special breakfast, I'm going to make sourdough pancakes. And then I decided to do something different and use requesón, which is kind of like ricotta, but it's Spanish and it's made of goat milk. Should be amazing. It's an experiment, I've never done it before. So we're going to start from the sourdough starter. Next I'm going to add a beautiful requesón. That's what it looks like and it's delicious. Couple of eggs. My days are black and white. Some beautiful coconut sugar, which is my favorite sugar at the moment, and this beautiful salt that we bought from Lidl, and it's actually from the Alps, so very good. And then I'm going to just mix it all together. Doesn't that look beautiful, by the way? And I didn't tell you, but I used around maybe a cup and a half of sourdough starter, a couple of eggs, and 1.5 tablespoons of coconut sugar. And what else did I use? Oh, and a bit of, literally a pinch of salt, probably 1/4 teaspoon. And ricotta, I think, was probably around 200 grams. well, not ricotta, but you know, requesón, which is kind of like ricotta. And then just to make them a little bit kind of puffier and softer, I'm going to add a little bit of baking soda and baking powder. So I'll probably put around maybe 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. And just like that, it's ready to be baked, and I can't wait to taste my new invention. I think it's going to be amazing. My husband just went for a run so I can cook and film in peace, because he was just standing here watching me, which was really not nice. I get so embarrassed whenever he's watching me. So let's start frying those pancakes now. And while I'm waiting for the pancakes to cook, I'm going to have a bit of this chocolate. It's so good. It's my greatest weakness. Actually, I wouldn't even call it weakness, because you know what? It's actually full of copper and it's full of magnesium, and there's a lorry outside. I'm sorry about the noise. So I love it because it's 81% cacao, so there's hardly any sugar, and it's so good. If you live in Europe, you can buy it from Lidl. 81% is the best chocolate ever, even better than the ones from the health shops. I highly recommend it. So I'm having a square of this, and back to the pancakes. Nom 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 nom. Just look at these pancakes. Look at those bubbles. They're going to be so good. More and more holes are popping up, but they're still not ready. When all of the surface is covered with these massive empty holes, that's when they're ready to be flipped. And now these babies are ready. I've already started flipping them. Whoops. Look at that. I can't even tell you how good they actually taste. They're absolutely amazing. And the coolest thing is that it took me literally just maybe 5 minutes to put them together. Super quick and easy recipe. Second batch is even more beautiful. Someone's doing exercises surrounded by the animals. So cute. He's doing the swimmers. Julieta! Try not to round your spine. Are you helping out? So pancakes are ready and about to tuck in. And I just wanted to mention that I absolutely love this dish also because it's super easy to make, and it's got all the macronutrients I need for a balanced breakfast. So it's got lots of protein because of the eggs and the requesón, and also fat and carbs. So that makes me very happy and gives me lots of energy for the rest of the day. So this is what it looks like inside, all nice and fluffy and absolutely delicious. So this is our cozy breakfast setup. Look at these babies, they're amazing. I'm going to eat it with a goat milk yogurt from the farmer's market and palm honey, which is a typical product from here. So let's tuck in, shall we? Yay, so good. That's my way of eating them, guys. So yogurt, palm honey, and nom 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 nom, ready to get into my belly. It's lunchtime and all my cats are crying because, well, I think they want to go out. And I'm about to make something really simple because we ate so much for breakfast with those amazing pancakes that I just don't want to eat too much. So I decided to warm up or cook these burgers that we get from the farmer's market, which I already showed in another video, I guess, but we eat them every week because they're just so convenient and they're so good. They're made with pastured pork and they're completely natural. And then, as a garnish, I'm going to cook this beautiful broccoli from the farmer's market as well, because it's still very fresh and still nice and green, so it's the perfect time to cook it. And then I think I'll probably make a little salad too, so I'll see you later when it's all done. And my bread is growing nicely. Just need to wait a little bit longer. Look at all these bubbles. So beautiful. And it tastes absolutely divine. What I forgot to mention, that while I'm cooking all of this, I'm starting by eating a pear because, well, pears are the only fruits we have today. So I'll just keep having pears because I love them. I have a little helper helping me out. Instead of making a salad, he's eating tomatoes because it's so good and so fresh. Look at that. All nice and red. The lunch is prepared, so this is my burger. a burger and a half, and then I'll give a bit more to Luca as well because it's too much for me. And then this is the salad. It's just rocket, a tiny bit of normal lettuce, radishes, and it's dressed with yogurt and olive oil, and of course salt and pepper. And these are the broccoli, and I'm so happy because I haven't had them for 6 months, and they just came back into season, so of course I had to buy them. And I also added some butter because broccoli and butter, they just need to go together. And oh, that's a cute little one.
Divided.
Yeah, it's a little tiny, really spicy yellow pepper, which especially for meatballs and steaks and things like that, it's really good cooked in a bit of oil. And I also have a little cup of Vichy Catalan, which is my favorite mineral water, super good. And one more addition, some sourdough bread, freshly made by me, to mop up the sauce, just like that. You're covering with your hand, okay, just like that, because it's so good. Is it good?
Yes, very much.
The poor kittens are waiting. Jimmy looks so good. The blue eyes are exactly the same color as his name tag. Jimmy, you're so royal.
He's squinting his eyes because he wants to fool.
The bread is shaped. Just look at this. In around 3 hours, I'll have my bread ready. Yay. So beautiful. It's dinner time and I'm making pumpkin soup because it's autumn time and we love pumpkin, and so it's the perfect dish for us. And I just started by sauteing some onion and garlic, and then I added some potatoes and carrots, and now the last ingredient I'm going to add is pumpkin. Lots of pumpkin from the farmer's market, and also bay leaves. I add them to literally every single soup I ever make. And then of course salt and pepper. And then there's one more ingredient that I'm going to add, and it's homemade chicken broth. I just haven't separated the bones and the meat from it yet, but I'm going to do it now. The soup is now ready, and all I need to do is just to blend it with a handheld blender, and whoops, there's a lot of steam. Beautiful. All nice and smooth. And of course, one can't have pumpkin soup, at least in my home, without some yogurt. So this is my dinner. That's my soup. Some sourdough bread with butter, obviously, as always. And some herbal tea from Lidl. And this is all I ate for today. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. And as always, I'll keep making these videos every couple of weeks. So keep an eye out if you like this type of videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.